Hello! Hi, everybody. Good evening. Hi, Rose. Hi, Thana. Hello. I didn't get to change the images, so we're looking at Zane instead of Caleb on the side right here. Hi, Titan. Hello. How are you? I've missed you guys. Also, I'd like to say that I've set up my desk mat, my Zane desk mat. And I did take it into consideration. So under the Zane desk mat, I have my crony desk mat and my other one. So I just like layered them on. And then so when I'm eating at my desk, I literally just flip over Zane and then just eat on like the crony one or the HyperX one. So then the Zane one doesn't get anything during time to watch her pull for her virtual husbands. I actually pulled already. I was having a day the other day, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do it. But hi, Wild. I've already pulled for my virtual husbands, and then I told the husband that I did it. And then it was really funny today. My friend linked me some artwork, and I was like, oh, hey, let me look at their Etsy. And it was just full of lads merch, and I was just like, oh, this looks good. So they're in my Etsy cart right now. But yeah, I've already done my roll. So like this stream's actually gonna be really short today. So apologies for that. It's gonna do a lot of just the card reading, and then probably like the birthday event stuff. Also, if I'm like chewing on something, if it sounds like I'm chewing on something, I'm eating sour belts.
I've been seeing you here a lot.
You're just gonna hear like this. I don't know if you can hear it. This? That sounds weird. Anyway, but hi everybody. I have to remember, I don't have the touchscreen plugged in today, so I have to actually tap my phone. But yeah, we're gonna start with the Kayla birthday event. It's cute. But yes, tablecloth for sure. Look at the apple plush. If they made that apple plush, like I would have like bought it. That and the snowman. A few days ago, Caleb suddenly asked me to meet up at a local photo studio. His birthday is coming up, and I wanted to ask him out to see if I could discover what he wanted this year. Photo studio, huh? I remember he took group photos on his birthday every year. But those were lost when the explosion... Oh no! I mentioned the explosion. Hi, Caleb. Oh god, these are sour. As soon as I arrive at the studio's entrance, I see Caleb through the glass. He's sitting at one of the waiting area sofas. He's so focused, he slides his newly developed photos into an album. He hasn't noticed me yet. Perfect. Holding my breath, I tiptoe toward Caleb and slowly reach for his shoulder.
Gotcha.
What? My plan to sneak up on him backfires. I pout before looking at the album in his arms.
I found some old birthday photos backed up on my cloud storage a while back. I figured it wouldn't hurt to print them.
Doing it just days before your birthday, I feel like you're trying to subtly nudge me into planning your party.
You already figured it out? Well, you're correct.
Caleb pats the spot next to him, and I sit there. We look at the photos together. On the first page, Caleb is still a kid with a chubby face. He needs both hands on the knife to cut his cake. We're surrounded by our friends, and the camera captures the exact moment when young Caleb places his birthday hat on my head.
I told you that hat looked better on you.
A few pages later, Caleb and I are wearing our school uniforms. He's a head taller than me here. As usual, the birthday hat is on my head, and Caleb is being pulled away by his friends who are holding basketballs.
You guys can play without me. I'm heading out with her.
Jesus, this guy.
Was this when I turned 17?
Caleb holds up a photo. All those bright, laughing faces feel like they're about to pull me to that moment.
Caleb, stop hovering around her and get over here. We need a fourth player for this board game.
We're borrowing Caleb for a bit. We'll bring him back when he loses.
In the photo, people gather around the table to watch Caleb play. I, on the other hand, stand on my tiptoes on the edge of the group. I'm trying to get a peek.
There were a lot of people that day. They almost derailed our after-party plans.
What after-party plans? Shh. Tisk tisk. Caleb was sure popular back then.
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
I made you cake every single year, but we had so many guests, I barely got to eat any of it. And then, after the party ended, Caleb and I would sneak out. We'd spend the rest of the day somewhere private. It would only be the two of us. Yet, as we got older, the party would get longer until it lasted late into the night. We were left with very little alone time. Even my time with Caleb kept shrinking. I glanced over at Caleb. He isn't looking at the album anymore. He's studying me with keen
This year
interest.
will be different.
Yeah, nobody
Whether
knows you're
it's
alive.
The cake or that other thing on your mind,
What are you
it's all yours.
What are you talking about, Caleb? Whoa, buddy. What are you talking about? How do you know what I'm thinking about?
We've spent so many years together. Do you really need to ask at this point?
Maybe. Hold on, I'm gonna eat this candy. Caleb lifts the photo album in his hand as if to jog my memory.
You're the only one celebrating my birthday with me this year.
Yeah, because nobody knows you're alive.
But...
Except Gideon, maybe. Caleb quickly flips to a blank page in the album.
And I'm saving this for just the two of us.
But it's always us. I'm about to ask if there was a difference, but I stopped myself at last second. Maybe things are different now. He's still the same Caleb, but also not. Maybe he feels the same way about me too. Sensing how I'm not saying anything, Caleb gently pulls my nose. I'm brought back to the present.
Alrighty, I'll leave the birthday planning to you, my one and only guest.
It doesn't make any sense. Why? Okay. Caleb's birthday is just 4 days away. Okay. Let's see, 4 days. Blueprints. Wait, what? Is it a game? Do it yourself. Oh, okay. What kind of game is it? Oh shoot, it's the game from last time! It's like the Silas birthday game. Wait. Okay, hold on. I can't eat candy for this. Picks up my phone. Okay. I gotta oh, it's a paper crane! Okay. You get to watch me play this. And this is how we get the ingredients. No! No, I missed one. Play again. They had this for Silas's birthday too. Silas and Raphael's birthday, but I think Silas's music was the best. This is actually kind of relaxing after a long day. Get these purple shell thingies. Okay, the paper crate. I know. It's so cute. Yeah, let's play this one more time and then we'll go into the card. I don't really have that big of an agenda today. Because I know normally with these, I normally roll for the cards and then we read them, but because I rolled yesterday, couldn't help it, guys. Kind of threw me off a little bit. Yeah, roll some more. Oh my gosh, guys. Maybe. Maybe we'll see. If I did, it would only be a 10 roll. One more game. Another one. But I hope everybody's doing well. Oh my god, this is so... I could play this all day, actually. Okay. Blueprints. Okay, we'll get the dancing crane. Craft this. Skybound. So yeah, for the birthdays, you get to celebrate the cake, or with the cake, but you need to decorate it first. So normally they have us do like a bunch of mini games in order to get a lot of the ingredients. Like so. Oh, yeah. So there's different like designs. Yeah, change now. Different designs of the cake. And you can like edit them as you wish. Oh, this looks like a... This looks like the ship. Oh, that's kind of cute. And then you can like add the toppers or whatever. I don't think I didn't go ham on Silas's birthday cake, I don't think. Okay, oh wait, the crane, oh. You can... I'll put this right here. I'll put the apple like there. Okay, turn. Can I turn this thing? Oh my god, wait. Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah. Because the... What's it called? The rainbow's like falling off. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Next. We'll save it for right now. I'll work on it later. Let's see. And normally there's like little like dialogue with him too. So while furniture shopping with Caleb, I noticed the aisles with cloud lamps was empty. Are cloud lamps that unpopular in Skyhaven? There are clouds everywhere in Skyhaven. People are probably sick of seeing them. I see. So if you see something everywhere you look, you'd eventually hate it. What about us? We're seeing each other every day. Caleb pretends to be troubled in size, then copies my playful tone. I'm different. I don't hate the people and things I see often. I only grow to like them even more. I guess we'll have to keep seeing each other every day. And like they sometimes have like really cute dialogue here. The Paper Plane Championship Tournament is about to begin. For the participants, Caleb and me. First, ground rules. No evil, no interfering with your opponent, and no throwing the match. Why do I feel all 3 rules are targeting me? Since you're suspicious of me, I'll go first. Caleb gently taps the head of the paper plane. Show me what you got, Cersei. Huh? You named your plane after me? Cersei the Hunter is amazing. I'm sure Cersei the paper plane will be just as good. If you think I'm quite alright, feel free to name your paper plane after me, just saying. Hi, Maurice Abe. I hope you're good. Good evening, welcome back. Okay. Getting the new outfit for Caleb. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah. Let's do a 10 roll since I have enough currency for this. Yeah. 10 roll, guys. Let's do another 10 roll. Before I actually read the card. Okay, are we ready? Birthday card. Let's go. Manifesting the birthday card. No, it's a 4-star. Let's go. I heard the sound and I was like, It's okay. I'm saving up diamonds because there's a rumor that a new myth banner is going to drop and then a multi-banner. I know, so close. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm trying to save my diamonds right now. It is okay. Oh, wait. Wants to roll again. Okay, let's read more blueprints. The rich cheese. I made a cheesecake with Caleb, and now we're waiting for it to bake. This has to be the longest 5 minutes I've ever had to wait. How does it feel? How does it compare to the last 5 minutes before school lets out, or the final 5 minutes of a meeting? They're all equally torturous, but now we have the tantalizing aroma making it worse. What about you? What's your longest 5 minutes? Depends. Waiting for an elevator that stops at dozens of floors, or staring at a message that won't load. Those are both painfully long. No, they're okay. The only time waiting feels intolerable is when I'm about to see you. Aw, Caleb. I know, I got used to rolling. While browsing the market, a stall owner recommends a kumquat tree to us. I've heard that keeping kumquat trees at home makes your wishes come true. How about we put 2 of those by your front door? Are you sure that would be enough? Remember our deal? With you on the ground and me in the sky, we'll conquer the world. For that, we'll need at least 200 trees. Seriously? You might as well buy an entire orchard. I just wanted to hang some charms on the trees, you know? For safe travels and a smooth journey home. I want you to always come back to me safely. I already have one reason to always make it back safely, so let's not give the kumquat trees an extra job. I wouldn't mind having one inside the house, though. If I'm craving something sour, I can just pick them straight off the tree. Pretty convenient, actually. The dancing crane. While I'm spacing out on the balcony, a paper crane flies in front of me and performs a perfect 360-degree turn. I follow the paper crane out the door to find Caleb waiting downstairs. I knew it was you. The paper crane saw you daydreaming on the balcony and wanted to invite you out for a stroll. So, where does the paper crane want to take me? It'll take you to where your heart wants to be. I take a few steps closer to Caleb. I reached my destination now. Can the paper crane take me to where Caleb wants to be? The paper crane gently floats down and lands on my shoulder. You won't need its help. My destination is right here. So cheesy. So cheesy, but I'm eating it up. Oh, this doesn't unlock until... Wait, when does this unlock? Tomorrow. No. This doesn't unlock until tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna unlock his pose. Gonna get some affinity points from here. And then... new cards. Cute. Oh. Okay, alrighty. Not this one. Okay, this one. Oh my god, okay. Okay, Kayla's birthday card. Just an FYI, I anticipate there's gonna be a lot of the heavy breathing from the VAs again, so heads up. I know, Caleb deserves a pup cup because he's a dog. Yep. Yep. And they finally have their on-screen kiss that isn't blocked by the camera. That isn't blocked by the camera or branches or anything. Like full on, like it's right there. Okay. The tagline for No Return Night is I want you to be mine. All right, Caleb. I know, sudden light right. Oh my god. Okay. Skyhaven, Far Space Fleet.
Identity verification successful. Welcome to the Far Space Fleet's HQ, Miss.
After completing the visitor registration, I head to the lobby and spot a familiar figure in the distance. Okay, did they just forget that, like, she, like, infiltrated the Far Space Fleet and stuff? Like, did they just gloss over that? Caleb, what did you do? Caleb sits in the shadows by a viewport. He taps his fingers on a holographic screen and as he plays a block stacking game. He's playing Tetris. I sneak up behind him and press the cold drink against his cheek.
So that's your first birthday surprise for me. Thanks.
Even if you don't like it, you can't return it, or refund it for that matter.
I like it as is. It's just... oh, you know. Someone celebrated my birthday by showing up with 2 cups of coffee. So where are my cake and presents? You didn't forget those, right?
Can't carry them. They're at the restaurant. They're waiting for you to get off work. Besides, I didn't bring anything so I could hug you better. Smiling, Caleb shrugs and opens his arms. I quickly step forward and wrap my arms around his waist. Happy birthday, Caleb.
Happy birthday, Colonel Caleb. Please collect your commemorative gift from the administrative desk within 3 business days.
I was like, what's that beeping noise? It's auto. It was auto playing happy birthday in the background. Did I say a keyword to trigger a response?
It's an automated reminder. Don't worry about it.
According to the data from your recent physical examination, your chest circumference has increased by 0.13 centimeters.
What the?
Congratulations.
Wait. Why is this important information? His chest circumference increased by 0.613. Literal. Okay, his birthday is actually on 6/13. Jesus Christ. Okay. You know what? It's fine, Unfold. You know what? You know what this is? It's the developers watching the lads artists, because the lads artists like to like draw the meme. They like to draw the meme of like the guy on TikTok and like the comment that says "cover up slut," and then also the images of like MC like looking at Caleb, like they're walking side by side and they like turn and look at Caleb, and like it's just like their line of vision is to like to his chest. Like you probably know what image I'm talking about. if you've seen fandom memes and stuff, yeah. Hi Lavender, hello, good evening. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, no, we just went over Otto saying, "Oh yeah, your chest circumference increased," and in front of MC. So, just explaining to the community. Caleb taps the display and drags the AI assistant to the recycling bin.
I think it got infected with a virus.
Are you sure it got infected with the virus?
Let's go.
Hi,
There's no point in
Rupalan.
wasting
Hello.
the rest of our day
Good
here.
evening. I quicken my pace to catch up with Caleb. I can't help but steal a glance at his chest. Looks like he gained more muscle mass.
Eyes on the road.
You are the road. Sir, you are the road. I leave my musings behind and hand him a drink. Try this. I asked them to increase the amount of lemon juice by 3-fold. It's exactly how you like it.
Did you try it?
No. We're not kids anymore. I don't need to exchange everything for a taste test. Caleb nonchalantly bites the straw.
How will you know if I like the drink without tasting it yourself?
As we near the exit, Liam approaches us with a gift box in his arms. After giving me a nod of acknowledgement, he turns to Caleb.
Happy birthday, Colonel. Here is your commemorative gift.
Man! After reading the short story, I'm really sad about Liam and his wife and his kids. I'm so sad. The chip's really something. MC openly oogling Caleb's chest and him acknowledging it is crazy. He's like, yeah, sure, this is the entire reason I did it.
As for the response to the SS-07 Squad incident report,
Oh, we're gonna be here for a hot minute. 10 minutes pass. Only when Caleb looks irritated does Liam finally conclude his report and leave. Has your shift officially ended, Colonel?
I've been temporarily released from my duties for 18 hours.
Sorry, Automod is very strict. I'm sorry about that. 18 hours only? You make it sound like working for the fleet is equivalent to being in prison.
Not really. Prisoners can get their sentences reduced. These fleet problems just keep piling up, and there's no end in sight.
At least Liam wished you a happy birthday before getting into work-related stuff.
Huh. I'll be sure to apologize before ignoring his reports next time.
Caleb takes my arm and leads me towards the exit.
Okay, that's enough. It's my birthday. I'll be jealous if you pay attention to anyone else.
Really? He leans in closer to my ear. His voice is unexpectedly gentle.
I was joking. I'm always like that.
Birthday fit! Let's go! Oh my god, wait! I didn't notice that was an airplane! Ochimaru, thank you so much for subscribing at tier 1 for 35 months. Thank you. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know. I know, button mashing on the chest. Yeah. Caleb looks hot in his uniform. Yeah. There's a couple little details I wish I could change on the uniform, just saying. But I'm like, man in uniform though. As per Caleb's request a few days ago, we're having his birthday dinner at a restaurant he used to frequent during his college days. The restaurant manager hands over the seasonal menu before stealing another glance at Caleb.
Oh, it's you. It's been a while since I saw your friends around here.
You know the manager here? Why wasn't I aware of this?
I didn't see you last time.
A couple of years ago, your buddies had a huge birthday celebration here. You couldn't make it that day, so your friends recorded a video message. They even used our equipment to create a life-sized hologram of you.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
What? Why does that sound like me and my friends? Because we are celebrating Caleb's birthday on Friday. Some friends and I are celebrating at their apartment. because we're like, oh, you know, yeah, let's grab some cake, grab some stuff, and then one of them goes, oh, by the way, I have a standee of Colonel Caleb, and I'm like, what? What? I mean, I'm one to talk. I have a standee of, like, a life-size standee of, like, workout Zane that I got a couple weeks ago through a silent auction at an event, and I was like, no shame. But yes, that sounds like something we would do. Caleb taps the menu in my hand. There's a knowing smile on his face.
What a creative idea. I bet you had something to do with it.
I was just going along with everyone else back then. I didn't come up with it.
Yeah, sure.
Delicious food, music, and the perfect amount of ambiance. It's just like those birthdays I've celebrated with Caleb before. Outside, the layers of clouds move like melting cream. Caleb glances outside. His fingers absent-mindedly tap the table's edge with the beat of the music.
I'm curious about the kind of cake you picked out for me back then.
How are you sure I was the one who picked it? We chat idly while waiting for our food to arrive.
How many birthdays did we celebrate like this?
Under the table, I quietly pushed the hidden cake box closer to my leg. Okay, it was me. The cake is in position. I discreetly glance at the flight control app on my phone. Everything's ready. I look up and smile. I really don't remember anymore. It was probably just whatever was popular back then. Besides, I draw out my words as the song's final note fades. Holographic light from above shines down on us. The light and shadow dance together as branches of Asiatic apples stretch out from the darkness. They instantly bloom into thousands of pink clouds. I doubt they'll be as good as this year's. Oh. I take out the cake box and place it on the table and untie its decorative ribbons. The holographic flower hovers sorry, it's been a long day. A holographic flower hovers perfectly at the edge of the cake. Caleb reaches out to touch it. Joy slowly sparkles in his eyes. Well, do you like it?
These flowers. And the cake you prepared. They're beautiful.
The cake I made only gets second place in terms of compliments?
All right. The cake you made is the best.
Of course, I guess that means I learned a thing or two by appreciating your cooking skills.
And how exactly did you do that?
You know what I mean. Let's just leave it at that. I light the candles on the cake and present it to Caleb. I don't need to do everything in order again, right?
Of course you do.
What? He takes the birthday crown from my hands and places it on his head without any hesitation.
It only happens once a year. We can't skip any of the steps.
Oh my god. Just lean into the frame a little closer so I can get a picture of the crown. Come on. A little closer. After blowing out the candles, he takes the cake knife I offer him, but he hesitates to make the first cut. You kept your eyes closed until the candles were almost out. Do you have a super long list of wishes this year?
It's something like that, yeah? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm happy that I finally get to enjoy the cake you made for me without having to share it.
He speaks nonchalantly, but yet there's a hint of nostalgia in his smile. You're right, you usually don't hoard the entire cake to yourself. I pull up the photo Gideon sent me at noon and slide my phone next to Caleb's plate. Gideon and the others are having dinner today. They said this day has always been a celebration for them. Even though you couldn't make it, they didn't want the day to feel too somber. So they got themselves an extra large cake. They even made a 360-degree showcase video. Did you want to see it? With an amused smile, Caleb shakes his head. Then he pulls out his phone to take a picture of the small cake I made.
It's okay. I'll just send a picture to him later. I'll tell him this cake alone is better than the 360 they made combined.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. As we leave the restaurant at dusk, the last rays of the sunset paint the horizon in a romantic orange glow. It's that fleeting moment between day and night. Everything seems to be enveloped in a dreamlike uncertainty. Even though we already have plans, I hook my arm around Caleb's and ask what else he'd like to do tonight. What do we usually do after eating your birthday cake?
We can get you a new jacket before walking around the mall.
It's your birthday today. We should at least do something you enjoy.
Then let's go to the model store. I lost a metal part recently, and one of my mechanical model beasts still hasn't found a replacement tail.
That's not what I meant.
But didn't we always do this? We snuck out after eating some cake and then we had fun. We wouldn't go home until it was really late.
Why do you say really late like that? We can't do that this year.
Why not?
Because those were celebrations in the past. But this year, it's different. Caleb stops in his tracks and I almost bump into his shoulder.
In that case, I'm guessing the amusement park and heading straight home aren't options anymore.
You're right. Wait, did you already know? Were you pretending to be stumped earlier?
It was an honest guess. I wasn't sure of anything.
A smile plays on his lips as he turns around. Then he takes my hand and leads me in the opposite direction.
But since you have plans, and my aircraft happens to be parked nearby, we can go wherever you want.
Under the cover of night, Caleb's private aircraft flies towards Newt's Island. This is one of the first recreational floating islands that Skyhaven built. It's home to a unique movie theater. The sky above the floating island will be our screen tonight. Oh, so it's like a drive-in theater kind of thing. Okay, that's cool.
So that's why you asked me what movies I wanted to watch the other day. You also kept refusing to go to a movie theater.
Going to a normal movie theater is something you can do at any time, with anyone. Today is special. As our aircraft approaches the theater's aerial vending machine, Caleb slows down and lowers the side window.
Really? Have you done those normal things with someone else then?
Uh-oh. It's just an example.
I know. But
Smiling, he takes a steaming bag of buttered popcorn and passes it to me.
it doesn't change the fact that I'm happier now.
The movie starts in 10 minutes, and it's because this is a special screening. Our aircraft is the only one in the area. We hover in the designated premium viewing zone as the angled window above us becomes transparent. I found our old middle school newspaper the other day. That's how I learned about your dream of projecting movies in the sky. This is the only birthday wish we have records of for Caleb, and it's unexpectedly creative.
I just said that to get through the interview. I didn't really think about it too much at the time.
He leans over and adjusts my seat. Now it's at the perfect angle to watch the movie.
If I had known you'd make it come true today, I would have wished for something less ambitious.
Like, it might give me some ideas for next year.
Is that really necessary? You always manage to surprise me with something better. I can't imagine what it'd be even if I tried.
The melodious movie song starts to play as the hologram beam carves the screen into the sky. The movie's title slowly appears.
A Day with My Pilot Tata. This movie's over a decade old. It must have been tough to find a copy.
Yeah, but I asked you to watch a movie, so I had to pick one you liked. Besides, I remember seeing how 30% of the reviews were negative when I looked it up the other day. However, I keep that thought to myself. You watched this movie so many times. I wanted to know what it was about. It's a very long story with monotonous, repetitive scenes that are paired with cryptic background music. It's enough to make anyone drowsy. For most of the movie, Tada just bounces around the town with her rubbery limbs and plays with her friends. Tada hasn't flown their plane yet.
Yeah, it's part of the My Pilot series. But it's not exactly an exciting adventure. After many flights and adventures, Tada returns to their hometown to enjoy a peaceful, heartwarming day. A simple slice of everyday life. It sounds kind of boring when I say it like that.
But you like it.
You know, I wonder why I watched it so many times.
The screen's glow illuminates his profile as his smile becomes more visible.
I decided to become a pilot early on in life. I just thought that if I could fly, I could go anywhere in the world. But after taking geography classes, I realized that the world was actually an abstract concept.
His gaze is still in the sky, but the faraway look in his eyes moves past the projection's glow to seek a more distant place.
Beyond every city lies another city, and above the sky is the cosmos. It's just like Tada's adventures. Once you take off, you just keep flying and flying. You never stop. After the initial thrill of exploration wears off, these endless flights feel like a burden. Sometimes I fly for dozens of hours. There's nothing but the instrument panel's beeps to break the silence. I miss the most ordinary, uneventful moments of daily life during those times.
So, even he experiences loneliness when he flies. The screen casts a soft cobalt shadow across the back of his hand. I place my hand next to his. Do you like this movie because it's when Tada can rest? Someone will listen to the stories of Tada's adventures, but when they buy a super sour blueberry pie, someone's there to share it. And they can finally take a break on a day like that. So can you.
Is there a reason for me to stop?
I hook my pinky with Caleb's to make an unspoken promise between us. Maybe just watching a movie with someone special. Time passes as we continue watching. In the end, Tada bids farewell to their life on the ground and soars toward another adventure. Listening to the gentle yet upbeat ending song and Caleb's soft breathing, I rest my head on his shoulder and close my eyes.
I didn't remember that birthday wish until you mentioned it. When I first thought about screening a movie in the sky, I think this film is what I had in mind. But back then, I never thought I'd be watching it with you.
Caleb leans in from the side as he speaks. His face is closer to mine, and the loose strands of his hair tickle my forehead. Is the birthday wish more meaningful to you now that we've shared this experience? There it is, the heavy breathing. Still waiting, I keep my eyes closed. All I can hear is Caleb's heartbeat growing louder. It drowns out everything else.
Hey, Patrick, move back a bit. You're in the way.
Come on, we're taking forever with these birthday wishes. Okay, I'll go first.
The voices drift in and out like a distant echo. Warm orange light seeps in and peels away a dark slumber layer by layer. A warm, familiar presence envelops me as I keep my eyes half closed. I nuzzle it. The sweet scent of cake drifts to my nose. Caleb. Dazed, I open my eyes and realize someone's been holding my hand. I look up. Caleb is sitting against the edge of the sofa. He rests his chin in his hand as he watches the lit projection screen. The light softens his profile. As my memory gradually returns, I sit up and lean in from behind. I rest my chin on his shoulder.
You were sleeping so soundly, and I didn't want to wake you. But then I found this.
Thanks for the posture check, Tanarath. We both look at the screen. The camera pans and it reveals several faces. Those are the younger versions of now seemingly unfamiliar people. It's the birthday video Caleb's friends and I recorded several years ago. Actually, Gideon sent this to me a few days ago, but I wasn't sure if I should show you.
There's no need to hide it from me. It must have been from when I was on a mission and couldn't make it to dinner.
Yeah, we thought we should record a video for you instead, so we made something. But after we recorded it, that was it. No one remembered to actually send it to
Happy
you.
birthday! May your journeys always bring you home safe and sound.
Happy birthday! I hope you'll stay healthy, and may all your wishes come true. Happy birthday. I hope you'll always make it home on time. That's surprisingly practical.
The me in the video approaches the camera to stop the recording. Then that person seems to have remembered something and leans in to whisper. This is the first birthday we've celebrating apart. We're celebrating while being apart. To be honest, I miss you. I hope your mission goes well. Stay safe and come home soon. And happy birthday, Caleb. From the screen next to it, the birthday wishes ring out at the same time. As the light sways, Caleb turns his head and a tender gleam dances in his eyes. He's such a pup!
Thank you. And it's good that I watched it. I would have missed out on getting 2 birthday wishes otherwise, huh?
As the video starts playing again, the dancing light casts a warm orange glow against his profile. It's as if he's bathed in sunlight.
I always liked birthdays. I get to receive well wishes from a lot of people. And you. Yours are special.
It's only because of the birthday wishes?
Of course not. Back then, you'd always get so excited on my birthday. You treated it like your own holiday. You sang to me, prepared my presents. You had this eager look on your face as you wondered where I'd take you.
Although he speaks of these distant memories with nonchalance, there's an unmistakable light of joy in his voice.
Out of all the days in the year, this is one of the few that holds a special meaning for us. And I'd like to think that this day only belongs to you and me.
But everything you described is how I celebrated your birthday in the past. We celebrate together, eat dinner, cut cake, visit places. We're doing the same things we've always done. Thinking to how I felt while planning his birthday this year, I realized my feelings are completely different now. I didn't plan this birthday just to relive the past. Even though I'm making your old wishes come true, it's because I want to see how you feel about them now. Not because I want to make up for what we missed. I want to know. I just want to know, Caleb. Do you like how we're celebrating your birthday today? My words tumble out of my mouth almost randomly. However, Caleb never breaks eye contact with me. The sparkling happiness in his eyes becomes clearer. It's as if I'm catching a glimpse of the most beautiful cosmos.
I like it. I really do. This is the best birthday I've ever had.
Oh, happy birthday, Bats!
You've been asking if I like everything today. Is that question very important to you?
Yes, it's today's most important thing. I try to act natural, but my fingers unconsciously create deep creases in the cushion. Before, I took you for granted and you were like the sun. And the sun is just in the sky, always shining. It's a part of my life, so I always assume it'll be there.
I see we're talking about a very serious topic now.
Oh no, we're going into this right now. Caleb leans down, taps my furrowed brow, and then playfully pokes my cheek.
The sun doesn't cease to exist just because you forgot to look up. It'll always shine wherever you can see it.
I'm gonna throw hands at this guy. But back then, I never thought how the sun might feel a little lonely since it's up there by itself. Uh-oh, here we go. Maybe what drew me in was never the sun or its light. It was just you, Caleb. Even though you're a dim white dwarf or a supernova or a bunch of ruins, I wouldn't care. No matter what happens in the future, I want us to stay like this. I wrap my arms around Caleb's waist and gradually tighten my embrace and hold you close. After what feels like 100 centuries, he leans in. Okay, here we go. It's going to swap to the mocap stuff. I have a feeling it's going to be here. The light dims, and I hear his voice next to my ear. It's almost like we're going to get jump scared by heavy breathing because the screen is dark. Okay. Game's going to call me a liar. Damn it.
Time and time again, you've always allowed me to want more than what I thought was possible.
Confession time. The cushion falls to the floor and my breath hitches, and I'm pulled into an embrace so warm it almost burns. But can a single embrace bridge the 150 million kilometers between the sun and the earth? Will it be enough to make him mine? Oh my god. The clock says it's 11:45 p.m. With every tick of the second hand, I'm being pulled away from today. These beautiful, absurd dreams belong in the night. Once the sun rises, everything might return to the way it was. My body's relaxed after showering. Feeling light as the air, I lie in bed and stare at the light above. I wonder if the light in his room is like mine, looks like mine. When he closes his eyes tonight, will he think of girl? Girl! The sound of distant footsteps resounds from the living room. It can only belong to him. He can't sleep either? I close my eyes, and I can still feel the warmth of his skin beneath my fingertips. I can still sense his deep breaths against my cheek. But it's not enough. I want to keep touching him. I want us to— oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're hooting and hollering? Oh my god. I want to keep touching him. I want us to descend into the depths of our feelings. I want more. I want... Oh my god. Ad started. Oof, okay. Sir, this is a Wendy's. This is a Wendy's. I'm gonna eat some sour candy right now. I'm gonna eat some sour candy. I'm gonna take a lap around the house. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go drink some water. I'll be back when the ad stops. BRB. Ad break. I took a lap around the house, guys. Oh my god, okay. Oh, okay. It's established. MC and Caleb want each other. Okay. Whew. I know, the lap around the house is a mood. Literally, I was just... it's one of those things where, like, I'm, like, reading AO3 or, like, a webtoon or something, and then, like, it's one of those scenes where, like, I have to, like, get up and walk around. Like, if anybody can relate to that, like, cool. If not, don't worry about it. But, like, there's some scenes where I'm just, like, sometimes it's, like, even fluff. Like, it's not even, like, spicy or anything, and I'll just be like, oh my god! Ah, my ship! Sometimes it happens with K-dramas, too, and I'm just like, okay, my ship did something cute. Pause. And I, like, run around. I'm just like, ah! Anyway. Continuing. I sit up. In my periphery, the soft light reflecting off the fruit candy tin shimmers with the same colors as Caleb's eyes. My friends found that fruit candy tin. I asked them to pick some up for me. Holding the candy tin close to my chest. Ow, ow. I open the door and head downstairs. Oh my god, here we go. Oh my god. If I stop to take screenshots, don't mind me. There's the candy tin. So, for those of you who are not part of the Love and Deep Space fandom, for those of you who are not part of the Love and Deep Space fandom, people have been taking screenshots of this particular pose of his and increase the exposure on here to reveal something. So right around here. Oh, can you? Yeah, right around here. They increase the exposure, right? And there's a reason why it looks so dark. It's actually, it looks dark on my screen right now, but it's actually, oh my freaking god. You can see the guy's having a bit of a time. He's having a bit of a time right here. And I'm taking a picture of this though. He really likes that necklace.
Is this the post-credit scene?
This is the deleted. I know, bright light filter right now. Oh my god. Wait, right now? I mean, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Just for you. We're gonna oh wait, not this. Can I do this? There you go. Can you see? Can you see it? Right here. No, I will lower the brightness again. Thank you. I see, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I remembered I haven't given you your gift yet.
Well, I'm here.
Yeah, no. He looks so sad looking at the tin. Now that you have a present, you should go to bed. Ooh. Oh my god.
You used to always watch me open your gifts.
Sir! The fuck? What's with the tone?
And hear me say how much I like them.
Oh. Also, his face.
It's not midnight yet. Don't leave me. Not until my birthday's over.
All Caleb fangirls are gonna clip that moment right here where he says, "Don't leave me." That's gonna be the ringtone. Takes a screenshot of this, as I can. I know, so clingy.
Lemon flavored. Whenever you give me candy, it's always the sourest one.
Close the freaking tin. That's so good. That's gonna be a waste of candy, my dude. You don't like sour things?
I think I'll look forward to more changes after we celebrate this birthday.
Takes a screenshot here. Touch his face a little bit. Takes a screenshot here, cause I can. I can't take this seriously, guys. I can't. One would think that I would get used to this. No. Absolutely not. Wait a minute. No. Pause. Cheap pose time, everybody. There we go. I can't. Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. They about to. Oh, the Adam's apple shot. Okay.
I know that's not your gift. I'll twist your words on purpose. And use
I know,
them
right in your face, too. Right in the face. Oh, but look at his face, though. So cute. Of course, I'm saying this as I look down at my phone, which is placed on my Zane desk mat. God, the moment they have, if they imagine he had popcorn during the, he better have flossed. MC, please floss, please, face full of butter. I'm sure they flossed, okay, guys? And go ahead, show me what you got then. Oh! Girly pop, what the? Look at that yearning, though. Look at that face. Jesus. Oh, right. Oh, there they go. Screen's blacked out. You're drawn to me with the something gravitational pull.
Gravity can't be responsible for people who fall in love.
Jesus.
I'll remember more than just this.
Sorry. I have to pause and think about this every time. Every time a 5-star card like this comes out, I have to remember there is someone who was in the mocap suit and mocap gear setup to record this. God, I hope they got paid really well for this. And I will always say that.
I'll always remember that these things came from you.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, guys, they're hey, the candy looks like, you know, the candy that rolled away doesn't look just like candy. Just saying. Just saying.
See, this is how you draw me in every time without fail.
I know, the director's moaned for me. I'm like, oh. That, okay. I like the shot of the necklace. Sorry, ignoring this right here. The shot of the necklace. You know what? Whatever. Oh, okay. I see. I think I understand what everybody was talking about. My vision dims as his burning kisses claim me again and again. They're insatiable as a black hole. My consciousness sinks deeper into this darkness he commands, and then I'm captured by him once more. We should. Okay. Okay, they fucked. Translation: they fucked. We share everything. Our temperature, our breaths, our heartbeats, again and again until we shatter into countless pieces in the same gravitational vortex. We won't be separated ever again. And then back to my speaking voice. Oh, look, his cheeks are pink. The soft rustling of sheer curtains against the window frame reaches my ears. A long time has passed, our lingering breaths finally separated. I push back against Caleb's chest, and he chuckles as he props himself up. He pulls me into his arms as we lie down. A breeze slips in through the gaps of the balcony's floor-to-ceiling window. The glass reflects our two figures inside, like outlined in an outer glow. In the gentle light between night and day, I lean against him and trace our figures on the glass. My fingertip is damp from the condensation. We know. Got steamy in there? It feels like a dream. Caleb's gaze finds me in our reflections that are obscured in the hazy light.
You dreamed about me before? No, he's not gonna do it, is he? Of course. I dreamed that Caleb called himself a dummy and promised to follow me around like a little tail. No, please don't. Please don't, actually. I also dreamed that your signal was lost in a tunnel, and there was only darkness, nothing else. And then I couldn't find you anymore. That day will never happen.
Caleb's warm palm covers my hand. The touch is gentle and comforting.
Losing signal, not being able to see what's around me, none of that matters. My flight path is in your hands, and I already know my destination before I take off. There's only one place I want to reach. It doesn't matter what obstacles stand in my way.
Caleb lifts my hand and places a gentle kiss on my knuckles.
Its coordinates have been recorded here a long time ago.
I rest my head on his shoulder and nuzzle against him. My lingering anxiety seems to be gently caught in an invisible net, then it's guided away by his presence. A long, comfortable silence settles between us. He turns his head and presses his cheek against my forehead.
I didn't make a wish before blowing out the candles at the restaurant. Can I make one now?
You had your eyes closed for so long, but you didn't make a single wish? Although I'm perplexed, I grab a cupcake from the kitchen, light its candle, and return to sit beside Caleb. Would you like me to sing Happy Birthday again? Oh my gosh, wait.
No, it's okay. I already know what I want to wish for.
I don't have to sing Happy Birthday in this instance, but I think in the birthday story, the birthday event story, I will have to sing. With soft candlelight as our witness, Caleb holds my hand and slightly leans in. I can almost see my reflection in his eyes. I smile, and his grin matches my own.
I wish we'll always fly under the same sky and be in each other's lives.
Oh my god, Al.
And I'll wish that every year I'll follow these coordinates on this day. As I venture through the darkness, all because they'll lead me back to you.
Oh my god. That was really cute, actually. That was cute. Oh my god. Oh, thanks for reminding me about my Twitch stream. Thanks. Yeah, I use the calendar function. And I was like, hey boys, remind me about my Twitch stream. Hey lads. But that was really cute. Like, spice level aside, that was pretty cute. The next birthday will be oh, no, that's bad. Next birthday will be Zane's. So that's in September. Very excited for that. So we have a break, I hope. It really depends on the next few banners. Reika! Hello, lovely! I hope you're doing well. Good evening. Hi. Hi, Linvala. Welcome. Good evening. Cult of the Neon Cutie raid. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. If you need to raid and run, Reika, no worries, no worries. But we are playing the horny bait game, Love and Deep Space. I say horny bait, but you know, it is a little spicy. Hello, I hope you're doing well. What were you up to? Oh wait. You know what? I should introduce the boys to Reika and Lynn. Sorry, community members. Sorry, Queensglaive. We're gonna do the introduction stuff again. You've seen it all before, yeah. It's not bait if it's up front. You know what, Titan? You're right. It is up front. They're all like, yeah, we want the MC. This is the Husbando Simulator. It is Caleb's birthday soon. So we're grabbing items to decorate his cake. So every birthday event, there's like a mini game. There's also like a DIY like cake that you can decorate. It's actually pretty fun. And add like the toppers and stuff. I'm just throwing things on here, but I'll decorate a proper cake later. You know what? We'll save it here. But yeah, you're playing some piano. Ooh, super rusty. But I'm glad you have returned to piano. Oh, okay. You know what? Hi, Zane. Zane is also currently a white-tailed cat boy. But also here, Reika, I would like to introduce you to
What are you muttering?
Zane.
What do you want to say?
Alright, Zane, I'm going to introduce you to my friend.
You want to introduce me to someone important?
Yes, my friend.
How do you usually introduce me to others?
You can improvise. I know the cat ears. Hi, Anime Wolf, what's up? Okay, alrighty. Actual hubby Wild is here, so I'm gonna be like, you can improvise.
You certainly have a lot of faith in me.
Okay, here we go.
I'm Zane. I'm different from the other doctors you've met. Perhaps you haven't seen many doctors, which is a good thing, I might add. I'm still her primary care physician.
It's also
However,
a doctor.
My main responsibility as of late has been providing muscle relaxation treatments. It's because she's exhausted after working long shifts. It's not too troublesome. She's healthy and energetic. Sometimes she has too much energy. What exactly does hoping we'll take the next step mean?
Yeah, this has an exercise mode.
Topic is interesting. Perhaps we should let her elaborate.
You did great.
I
Yeah.
tried using your conversation style with them. It's more casual. and it
Now
seemed to
he's
work
just
well.
yapping. Yes. Nia says, "Do." Yes. Okay. We gonna go.
You've told me
Okay.
so much about them.
So
I'm glad I can finally
I will
meet them in
showcase
person.
the exercise mode. I actually sometimes I put it on while I'm at the gym. I actually have a tablet that I take to the gym with me, and I like read the myth stories, the short stories, or sometimes I do the battles while I'm on like the treadmill or like the bike. But anyway, exercise mode,
I'm not
Reika.
preoccupied at the moment. I can spend time with you.
There is an achievement with the exercise mode. If you exercise with them for 30 days, you get one of their outfits. I only have his outfit currently, but you know, yeah. If we only play it together.
Do you want me to be your temporary workout buddy?
And now it's just the art. This is gonna be an artwork, Reika, where it's just like, you know, the office lady who reaches out her hand and it's like, you know, the let's take ibuprofen together, but instead it's like, let's play lads together.
It's not that I'm unwilling.
I am willing to wait as long as possible for you to play this game. I planted the seeds. I planted the seeds with one of my IRL friends because I was like, oh, hey, you should play this game. I waited 6 months. And then she texted me like 2 months ago and was like, Reisna, I started the game. And I was like, okay, who's your boy? And she was like, Silas and Xavier. And I called it. I knew it. But anyway, here's...
I'm just curious as to
I will not be able to keep up with Zane's workout. We're only going to do 5 minutes right here. He does pull-ups.
I'm going to change into my gym clothes.
Wait, did I pick 5? It's fine. But anyway, here's the workout mode. Also, you can move the angles. You can also zoom in and move. Yeah, you can. And then they add position 1 and 2. So are you in the zone? Yes, we are in the zone. We're looking at you. We're looking at your pecs, man. We can also take screenshots, and also you can look at, yes. And they do grunt in your ears. There's one who does I know, interesting time to zoom in. What? Thana! You and I talk about this all the time. Someone tried it on Twitter. It's grueling. I've seen that video. It's great. It's a very good angle. I should show you Caleb's because when he does the downward dog for his push-ups, like, it's a very good angle. I can still be a little stinkier. We're trying to get Reika to play. I guess we can. Yeah, pull-ups are, yeah, no, like, Zane has the hardest one. So Xavier is on a bike. Raphael is running. Silas does boxing, and then Caleb does push-ups. However, Caleb kind of cheats when he does his one-handed push-ups because he has a robotic arm, and he does the one-handed push-ups on the robotic arm. So it's kind of cheating, but, like, you know, we ignore the red flags because he's the yandere one. But yeah, Caleb's birthday was, yeah, no, like, literally zooming, not there. We'll zoom in on his face because I love him. Like, look at him. Yeah, pull-ups suck. Like, look at him. I love him. By the way, I'm streaming from a Galaxy S25 Ultra. And I have it plugged into my capture card. So this is actually on from a phone, from a mobile device. But yeah, we're just gonna yap while he does his pull-ups. Like, look at this. Like, his arms, man. Also, you can take screenshots while he does this, by the way. It's great. I can show you the photo mode. I can also show you the mini games. There's also battles, by the way. Oh, and an ASMR too. ASMR modes. It's great. Yeah, this is actually motivate you to exercise? Hell yeah. Heck yeah. This is also the game with the period tracker. People were up in arms about that, but yeah. Yeah, Lads isn't just a visual novel. My community now knows it's a way of life for me. I kid. But yeah, I've made so many, like, friends through this game because, like, I go to, like, events and stuff, and it's really funny because, like, I have, like, a little plushie of Zane, and sometimes I, like, take pictures with him and, like, sorry. Take pictures of him, and people have come up to me and like, wait, is that Zane from Love and Deep Space? And I'm like, yeah, I also have a Caleb. Yeah, but yeah. Are they the ones you can like dress up and customize and put in? Yes. So I could put him in another outfit. I have like a 10 centimeter doll of Zane. I have like a 12. I'm going to get the official like 13 centimeter one. I don't know when that's coming in because the pre-orders just happened. I also have a 40 centimeter doll of Zane. My sibling loves punching that one, and I get mad at her for it because she's like, it's punchable, and I'm like, no. But I do have an Ita bag of Zane. I will be customizing another Ita bag when I get the chance. My friend Seer is actually releasing a new Ita bag. I'll be showcasing that tomorrow. And it's like a refrigerator, which is like perfect because Zane's evil. His power is like ice and snow. I know, wait until they make even bigger plushies like Infold, like take my fucking money. Like I have a spreadsheet that kind of calculates how much I spend on this game. I am not a I tried being free to play. No, not this game. I'm gonna show you. Also, if you are a Duke of the North character enjoyer from manhwa, webtoons, manga,
now,
all that's.
But you'll feel worse.
Let me show you an outfit.
If you don't have a jacket, you can wear mine.
Thank you. I will wear your jacket, Zane. I will. Let me show you something. Let me show you the photo mode. Also, there's like a bunch of lore here, not just like. There's like short stories for each of the guys. There's more stories here. This is like more like main story stuff. And then there's like a bunch of chapters. This game's only been out for like a year and like 6 months. I started 3 days after global release. But there's a photo studio. If you are Icy Duke of the North enjoyer, where's that outfit? Where'd you put you? Where'd I put you? This one. Let me find an outfit that I like. I guess this one. Picks up my phone. Hold on. Can like zoom in and stuff. Can you have them like gaze at each other? Oh, hello. What? Oh. The only problem is I wish they could change expressions for the MC and stuff. Let me like zoom in. He looks so menacing, like right here. He looks so menacing. You can also like adjust the wind. You can save a template. You can like add like fun little things. You can add like sunglasses. Also, there's like outfits like this. There's outfits like this, and his bathrobe, and his towel. Speechless. What else can I show you? I guess I can show you the, let's see. Yeah. I know, literally a Pika, oh my god face. So there's also mini games that you can do that can help you gain like chocolates, which allow you to purchase like new outfits, poses. I don't have a lot of outfits because I keep forgetting to max out my chocolates every week. Oh, wait, hold on. Why does this look funky? Brightness. Why does this look a little funky? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looks a little funky. I usually spend it on the guys rather than my MC. I honestly should, though. But there's like the claw machine game. Did I pick? Yeah, I picked Zane. So I'm gonna play a claw machine really quickly.
Are you prepared to show off your
Either
I'll
you
just
can
watch.
play or you can watch the guys play, and like when the guys play you can like cheer them on and there's an achievement based on that. Do I have... Is there anything I don't have here? Nope, I have them all, so I'll just get the fox. Am I good at claw machine? No. But like a lot of the all the characters have like corresponding plushes. Like Zane's is a snowman, Caleb has like a frog or an apple, Raphael the fishy has like an octopus thing, a wasabi octopus thing. Xavier has like a bunny. They're all pretty cute. And there's also this card game called Kitty Cards. There's like the easy mode, and then there's like the advanced mode, which is kind of like Uno, because you'll have like assist cards, and like they can thwart you at every like turn if they wanted to. It's really fun. I will say though, this game does take a lot of phone space. Like it is like, last I checked, it was like 28 gigs. Part of the reason I got this new phone was because of lads, yeah. This is it. This is why I'm going to play Grain Games. I was so close! What the?
It would have only increased your chance of performing a successful operation. In that
Come
case,
on! It's okay. I had it. It's fine, yeah. Yeah, the MC default outfit is still funny. Wait, which... Which outfit? Why does she need a battle corset? Yeah. Wait. You're right. I gotta show you the... Here's the default outfit. The battle corset, which I actually have this cosplay. It looks cool. But is it necessary? No. Oh. Nia, hello, welcome. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. Are you a friend of Reika as well? Are you the friend? Yeah, I have a couple of MC cosplays. I have this one. I have the Silas MC one. This one. I have this one. And then I have this dress, the blue dress. I'm waiting for this one. I pre-ordered this one, which I think is gonna look so cool. Yeah, the casual outfit is one you see in a bunch of promos. Yeah. Which one is it? Titan, it was this one, right? People hate this one. Yeah. This one's the one where we're just like, girl, just get her out of this. Yeah. I had to stop watching Vicariously to give a follow to another live stream. No worries. Yes, I am a lads enjoyer. I go to a bunch of events in my local area. I support local cup sleeve events. I also spend a lot of money in this game. I am not a VIP though. I wish I was, but also like that's a shit ton of money. Final Fantasy XIV still takes my money. Yeah, very fair. But you know, I'm still waiting for like official merchant stuff, so I'm just like, info please. Like, the last few pre-orders of stuff, I was like, all right, friends, we're doing this group order, right? We're all waiting for Caleb's birthday merch, which we suspect will be up by the end of the week. And good God, I'm working a bunch of overtime just so I can afford my pretty boys. Zane's my favorite, if you can't already tell. My ranking for Love and Deep Space is Zane. Hold on. 4-Seer Zane is my favorite. They don't have official merch of him, and I'm mad. I'm really mad. Sorry. I'm very passionate about 4-Seer stuff. Yeah. Good luck with overtime. Thank you. Yeah, no, like, I'm doing a lot. I actually didn't stream last week because of all the overtime and just my workload was like crazy. Because I got a big project. But, what was I saying? So, my ranking of the boys...
I'll keep you company.
Is... So Zane's obviously my favorite. Look, his affinity ranking is over 100. 144, I like blacked out and I was like, oh, okay, his affinity is over 100. Originally, before Caleb showed up, my second place was Silas. But when Caleb showed up, I was like, okay, you're my second. Silas and Xavier are currently like... Silas and Xavier are fighting over 4th, and Raphael is 4th, 5th, I guess. But yeah, who's in your rankings? I'm friends with like a bunch of people who enjoy all of the boys. So like I have friends who are like Raphael stans, Xavier stans. We all get along. It's great. Like literally, I'm just like, here, enjoy this content. Yes, Rose is my resident Raphael stan. Rose is my ride or die when we go to stuff. But yeah, currently I can only afford like Zane and Caleb cards. I am not a free-to-play player anymore. I pay to win. And I currently have all of Silas's cards too, but there's going to be a point where I cannot afford to keep rolling for like all 3 of them. But if I had to pick, Zane's the number 1, yeah. My phone auto-corrected. No, it's okay. So Caleb, Silas, and Zane, yeah. Like, I actually enjoy, so the childhood friends trope are like, yeah. Not a free-to-play, but not a whale, the elusive dolphin. That's me, I guess.
I prefer we keep some distance.
What do you mean some distance? This guy goes like, do you want to sleep with me? And I'm like, well, where did that come from? But also, like, here's my, oh, hold on. This went in a full screen, hold on. This is the room. I have not decorated any other room. His is the only one that I, like, decorated very well. Or well enough. Look, he's a gamer, too! I made Zane a gamer, guys. He's like me. I should put this much effort into every other one, though. I should, but I won't. I'm a dolphin for Raphael because I want to be part of your symphony. Alright, I'm gonna hide this now. Wait, show. Thank you. I worked very hard on this, yeah. The real question is, would he play the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? Maybe, but like, I feel like... he wouldn't have that much time. Make an eat-a-bag? Yeah, I have like 1.5. So the one that's like a half is I'm helping a friend showcase his eat-a-bag release. Actually, I can show it. Yeah. Would Graha steal his heart too? Maybe. I feel like, okay, so I sat through a 5-minute presentation that my friend, my FC mate, Only, was explaining the Zane, my Crystal Exarch to Foreseer Zane pipeline, where like, okay, you know, Crystal Exarch is self-sacrificing, Foreseer Zane is he sacrifices himself because like he looks into his future, which is tied to yours when he's the Foreseer, but which he's not supposed to do, and sees like death, like your death, and he tries to stop you from dying, so he sacrifices himself. And then the Tower of Thorns is just an icy tower, and you know what else is kind of an icy tower? The Crystal Tower in Final Fantasy 3 and 14. Also, he's got a tragic backstory, Reika. If you like tragic backstories, this game's for you. It's not... the bait is up front, but also it's like... the plot good. The plot is good. Lots of reading material. Have a good night, Anime! Take care of yourself. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Yeah, so if you like sad stories... it is literally called... Love and Deep Depression. It goes Love and Deep Hole to Love and Deep Depression in like the span of like a few minutes, yeah. No, like literally, yeah. Exactly. Love and Deep Sadness, exactly. Yeah, and forgetting the Deep Spacers. They finally started talking about the space stuff. Love and Depression, exactly, yeah. Like, I actually finished the main story last week, and I was in freaking tears because of Zane's stuff. I will not elaborate if you haven't finished main story, but, like, it made me so sad. I was crying on stream. But anyway, allow me to show you the battles, too. Let's see, what can I do? I do need to get items. Actually, I'll just auto battle. Hide. Do I want a Foreseer? Do I want my outfits? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So yeah, I'll just let it auto battle while I yap. So in order to level the cards, Reika,
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
I'll just auto. You need materials, and in order to get the materials, you have to do these battles.
This is danger. Come at me.
Together.
The UI will
Careless.
I'm
will
impressed
look
by
a
your
little bit
skill.
like Genshin, and I believe Withering Waves has like a similar UI with like all of the
Mysterious.
all of the stuff right here.
You won't escape.
Don't
My
quote me
turn.
because this is the only gacha game I play. I can't
Careful,
afford
you're
another
not
one.
Fighting alone this time. Keep your distance.
You know, I
or
actually
else you'll get
considered
hurt.
picking up another
I'm okay.
Ultimate
Let's
game.
take
I
it
was
down
gonna go back to my roots and play Mystic Messenger
Take your
again
turn.
because I have room on my phone, but I don't know if I could spare
Now's our chance.
time and lose sleep over it because I remember when I first played Mystic
Victory is within
Messenger,
reach.
I was losing sleep because I was like, these phone calls,
Leave it
man.
recover. Be careful.
If you
It
played
can't
Mystic
even be
Messenger, I'm
considered a
sorry.
threat.
We are entitled to
I will silence you.
assistance. We are entitled to, what is it called? A portion of
Go
money
back to
and
the
time
pit you
back.
came from.
Come at me.
Together.
It is falling apart.
Compensation, thank you. Yes, compensation.
We crushed them.
I had a long day, so I appreciate y'all. But yes, is there anything else I can show Reika? I could never get into Mystic Messenger. It's okay. It was rough. Yeah. Teapot Cats photo time? I did show photos. We can play We can play Cups. I do need to play it on Caleb right now. We're gonna do Advanced Kitty Cup. Because I still need some of his, gotcha stuff. Okay. Please bless me with good
Kitty
luck.
God isn't here today. Why don't you ask me instead?
Can you bless me with good
Well,
luck?
I can turn a blind eye at least. Will you strike first or bide your time?
I'd rather be prepared.
Well, you better prepare yourself then.
Also, you can switch the languages between English, Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. I was too used to Dandelion. Oh, how was Dandelion? I never got to play it. Ooh, gain 2 number cards. Do not meow this. Okay, please wait, there's dialogue happening and the card assist phase. And then green, get my double. Yeah. I finished the 4 routes, but I enjoyed it. Ooh, okay. No, 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 no! Caleb! Jerk. No! Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Maybe he was worse than Zane. Zane kept like using like meow this to like block my cards. And then also he like he would render my cards useless because he would change the he would change the color so I wouldn't get my double points. 2 assist cards. Okay. You. This guy. This guy. I know Caleb is an enemy with kitty cards. How dare you? I'm supposed to be showing Reika how cool this game is, not how much of a menace you are. Freeze. Don't take broke. I know, Caleb, be nice. I'm trying to get more people to play this game. Hi, Stormy. Caleb, no. No, do not take my... Can't. Yeah, kitty cards is fun, but I'm trying to show someone how to... Caleb! Trying to show someone how cool this game is.
The ordinary one.
No, 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 no. Meow this. Oh, come on.
Do you want me to make a formal announcement?
Okay. Hold on, perceive. Okay. He doesn't even have card. Can't use any of these. Wait, unless I can prolong the game. Because he can't use anything. Even though he's... Discard his card, yeah. I have lads playing on my other phone. I'm 2 cards away from Caleb's birthday card. I'm a full free-to-play player. No sense. Oh my gosh, more power to you. I am play to win, but I very much respect, I respect you. You are so strong.
Do you know of a way to help?
He better come home, Storm.
Alrighty then. Maybe you can start with. I'll listen to their grievances, then I'll help you smooth things over.
Yeah, I spent hours a day grinding. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna play more of this minigame. I love this minigame so much. When they have these birthday minigames, I'm always here. It's so relaxing. I'll probably decorate off stream. Yeah, the music, the background, the anime songs, nice. Yeah, what time is it? Today's stream was gonna be short because, like, normally I do my card pulls when there's like an event or a new banner, but I did my pulls early because yesterday I was having a rough day, so I was like, I'm just gonna pull. So next banner, yeah. There was a gaming event that I really enjoyed, that minigame. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that one. That one was so fun. There was there was like a Mario Party game that I really enjoyed. It was the first time the Blurbos were around. I really liked that one. I think I have 50 gems or something. I'm grinding for more good luck. I know they were doing maintenance on like the share features. I hope the maintenance is over so you're able to get like, what was it, the 10 or something gems. I know it's like small, but like any little bit does help. Yeah. When they brought back the, what was it, the supermarket game for Xavier's birthday, that was really fun. I really like this minigame. It's really fun to play this while like I'm chatting. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end soon, but thank you everybody for being here. I will be back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific time. I will be playing Persona 3 Reload, getting some story done there, and then I will be back for more Love and Deep Space Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific. We're probably gonna do some reading. There's a backlog of cards that I haven't read yet. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Wednesday, I think we're gonna read a couple of Silas's cards. We'll see if we can read like 3 of them. Like Innocent Birdcage, I haven't read yet. Where the Silas's birthday one as well, and the Spring Blooms one. So it'll be like a Silas day. And I think there's a bunch of like Raphael ones I didn't get to read yet. Actually, maybe I should read the birthday ones first. Maybe I should read Raphael's and Silas's birthdays. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have over 60 gigabytes free, so I can download everything. Yeah, no, I just forgot because like I moved over to a new phone. My old phone only had 128 gigabytes on it, and plus I had to like start removing photos and whatnot. I recently got a Galaxy phone, and then I was like, you know what? It's only an extra like so and so amount, so I ended up getting the largest like storage space. So I can now, I just keep forgetting to do it. And now I can like save all my pictures. Oh, there's an ad. Nope, okay, you know what? We're just going to play more mini games until everybody's back. More mini games. It's fine. I keep forgetting. I see like the notification for like the ads and I'm like, oop, I keep forgetting. I just keep talking. I want to wait until everybody's back before any important announcements are made. Yeah. First, oh shit. Burst of inspiration. Grab this. Grab that. Time's up. Yeah. Yeah, the current phone I have has 126 gigabytes of minimal apps. When the pictures on there, when pictures were on there from my old phone, I removed them all and downloaded the apps. I'm proud of it. Honestly, you were so much stronger than me. I couldn't. It was really hard for me to let go of some of the photos, so I like uploaded them to like a cloud, and then I had it on an SD card for the longest time. But I'm kind of sad now that the newer like Android phones don't have access to like SD cards. That was like one of the reasons why I was like an Android user for the longest time. I mean, I still am an Android user, but like I ended up giving up and I was like, you know what, it's fine. I have the means to put the SIM card back into the old phone. And it still works, so I'm just like, backup phone! Oh my god, I keep missing. I know it's full, but like... Let's see, Deep Space Trail. It's Core Hunt. So much stamina. Okay, promise. Redeem that. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. There's the Jank Mobile flash drive. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember someone mentioned. I don't remember if it was you who mentioned it to me, Titan. I actually have I have a silly setup to hook up the capture card to this phone. Yeah, I own 2 phones, 1 smart tablet, a laptop, and a desktop, so the photos deleted on this phone are on those devices in Google Cloud. Nice. Nice, nice. Alrighty, I'm gonna read a couple of these and then I'll go to bed. Unable to sleep, I step out into the room late at night only to find Caleb doing the same. Can't sleep? Look who's talking. Do you think we're being punished by that black tea we had at lunch? Yeah, that's totally possible. Maybe some milk will help? Will that actually work? It's hard to say, but at least it'll mix in with the tea in our stomachs and turn into milk tea, then we can trick our brains into thinking we're happy. Who knows? Maybe it'll take pity on you and make you fall asleep sooner. How about some real solutions? He taps on the tablet he picked up from the coffee table. I was just about to find some white noise from aircrafts to listen to. Want to join me? Aw, Caleb. Yeah, sounds like you could use a home serve. Jesus. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Orange Delight? That actually sounds kind of good right now. I have candy in one hand and nothing in the other. Take your pick. Left hand. I open my left hand to reveal a piece of candy. Caleb immediately points to my right hand. There's candy in your right hand too. Did your gravity evil turn into vision evil? Nope, I just saw you take the candy earlier. How could you expose the candy magician's secret? I'll have to confiscate this candy now. I pretend to turn away, but Caleb pulls me into an embrace. His eyes squint as he smiles. Well, now I have to take a more proactive approach. Even if I lose the candy, I'd say this hug I've managed to get is quite the consolation prize. Alrighty. I'll write my message to Caleb another day. I don't want to write it on stream. I'm not gonna do that on stream, guys. Not gonna have any sussy messages right now. Alrighty. But I appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. We are gonna end the stream here at like 2 hours and almost 10 minutes. Because I'm gonna try to sleep a little bit early so I can get an early start for tomorrow. But as I said earlier, I will be streaming again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific time. We will be playing Persona 3 Reload. We are getting back into it after taking a break for Otome Games Celebration Steam Festival a couple weeks back.
Are you really that bored?
I'm not bored. I'm talking to the Queenslave chat, Zane. It's fine. I'll listen to your ASMR voice after this. So yes, Persona 3 Reload, we're going back to that. We met Shinji again. I think the second time he saved us from the Tatsumi port station, I think. The port island station back alleys, I think is where we were. So we're gonna continue through there. Try to get to the next new moon and stuff. So we're gonna go do that. And then more Love and Deep Space, we're gonna read the birthday cards for Silas and Raphael, since we're on theme for the week for Caleb's birthday. Might as well start knocking those out. And then that's Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific, and then Thursday stream will be back to Persona 3 Reload. But there may be a chance I might cancel just due to like work circumstances and stuff. Like I said earlier, I'm doing a lot of overtime for things. And you know, it's voluntary of course, but like I'm just like, well, you know, it'll get stuff done. So I've got big stuff coming up for IRL things. Office Siren Cersei is doing things, so I apologize if I suddenly have to cancel stream because I'm exhausted from work. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me. Thank you for the raids and thank you for the follows. I appreciate you all. It makes, you know, streaming on here really fun, especially getting to meet like new fans of the media that I do play, like the older RPGs I do play, the Otome games I play, Final Fantasy XIV. It's nice to meet and chat with folks who have been here for a very long time and new folks as well. So I appreciate you all. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting like sappy now that I'm thinking about it. So I shall call it here. Yeah, I know 14 mentioned. Woo! But yes, that is it for now. Actually, if you want to find me between like, you know, between streams and stuff, there are my socials. I'm getting back into the habit of posting on social media. I'm not really on Twitter all that much, but I'm trying to post on Blue Sky a little bit more, but I keep forgetting. And I know Discord, you gotta be 18 or older to be in the Queen's Club Discord, simply because sometimes I might be talking about, like, I don't know, Clive Zane or Caleb's chest or something. It doesn't happen often when we talk about, like, adult media. I've talked about webtoons before and stuff, but, like, you know, just to be safe. And then the stream will eventually make its way onto YouTube. Eventually. But yes, you'll find me all there. So there's that. And then tomorrow I will be showcasing my friend's Itzabag project. I've watched my friend conceptualize this Itzabag, and now the Kickstarter will be going live tomorrow or Wednesday. But I'll probably showcase it on the stream tomorrow ahead of the Kickstarter, or when the Kickstarter launches. One or the other. I might be mixing the days up, but I love supporting my friends. So please look forward to that if you are an enjoyer of fandom media, you collect things, and you want to create an Itzabag of your favorite character, your Kamiyoshi, whatever you want. So please look forward to that. But yeah, that's it for now. For real this time. This is really the end. Who is on? Who is online? Are my favorite people online? Who's still on? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. My friend AKL is online right now. He is playing Slay the Princess. It's their first playthrough. There are major content warnings, so please be warned. We're gonna go raid him. If you're joining us, go ahead and use these raid messages. If not, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Make good choices, and I will see you all soon, hopefully. Have a good night, everybody. Farewell.